Hi YouTubers, today is day 42 of my 100-day challenge. This has been one hell of a week, but anyway, I'm not going to attract any more negative stuff anyway. On Tuesday my daughter fell off her bunk and she broke her elbow, which is quite painful. And she's now got pins and plates in her arm, so that's really unfortunate. She's my daughter who usually helps me so much, so I miss her being on deck. Yesterday we sat down, we made all these beautiful slings for her. She's very proud of them. See, she's got designer slings and they've got her name on it, and it's got she's got this one with butterflies, and she's got ones with flowers, and she's got ones with rainbows and all sorts. Anyway, Melinda is very fashion conscious, and fortunately I'm a sewer, so I had a lot of lace and just stuff in my cupboard. Anyway, so she's had a good time with that. It's very difficult for her to do because it was her right arm that she broke, and she's right-handed, so to do things left-handed is quite a challenge for her. So that's what happened this week. I spent a couple of nights in hospital with her, and I've come home and the house is just, I just can't stand it. Anyway, so my weekend will be predominantly decluttering and scrubbing this house from top to bottom. And at the moment we're just going through our stuff. We've got, the 4 kids and ourselves, husband and myself, and we live in a not a very large house. This is only a 13.5 square house, so it's not very big. And we just can't have any extra rubbish, any extra bits and pieces that, there's no such thing as hoarding in this house. And I've got about $4,000 worth of fabric, and I've got to go through it and go yes, no, charity, whatever. So yeah, it's a matter of going through everything and scrubbing the house through. What else? I'll be also working on putting together a presentation for Rainbow Club. Rainbow Club is an organisation that Stephanie and my son Brent belong to, and it's a club for swimming for disabled children, and it's pretty amazing because what it does, it gives them one-on-one lessons, and these kids actually get to learn to swim with a teacher on their own. Okay, and it's pretty awesome. Anyway, at the moment parents actually run sausage sizzles. Like these are parents of kids in wheelchairs and with disability, kids have got disabilities, and it's hard enough. But in order to do this, parents are running, sausage sizzles and cake stalls and all sorts of things like that, trying to raise enough funds. And it costs our organisation about $50,000 a year to run these swimming lessons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to all the service clubs around, and I'm going to give a presentation and see what we can do and see if we can get some funds that way. It's certainly easier than doing sausage sizzles, I think, for that sort of money anyway. So I've got to brush up my public speaking skills and take lots of video and edit it, so it's nice. I wish Megan Zoe was here, she could edit it for me because I'm hopeless at it. But anyway, what else is happening? I haven't had a lot of time to meditate, which is really unfortunate because I could feel my energy levels waning, and that's not a good thing for me. I really do need to concentrate on this 100-day challenge a little bit more than I have in the last week, simply because it keeps me in that positive place, and that's really important for me. Anyway, so my plan for the weekend is to declutter and to get this presentation together. My husband's plan for the weekend is to start working on the garden beds, and now the grass is all dead, he can start working on the rest of it, in the hope that we will be moving out of this house in the next 6 months and having a larger house. This house is so small. Anyway, apart from that, business has been slow. The stuff that I did that the deal that I got last week has fallen through because the man wanted me to do stuff that I'm not prepared to do. I run quite an ethical business, and that's the way I like it. And anything that's going to make me have one night's lack of sleep is one night too many. So I turned the deal down and said, well, sorry, you'll have to go elsewhere. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm organising some new advertising, and we'll be moving into a new suburb with that, and see what happens then. So I'm very positive about that. I just rather do things on my terms. My business is based on ethics, and yeah, I'm not going to have it any other way. So there you go. Yeah, so everything else is going fine, and I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great weekend, YouTubers.